Hey, what's going on? It's Fabrizio. Um, kind of didn't even know that Fortnite was updating their how the game looks. Loki looks pretty good though, if I do say so myself. This is interesting. Wow. Just making sure I'm on push to talk. Oh, you click up here. Interesting. They like flipped everything, but today, um, just gonna show my progression from what I used to play on controller to me now on keyboard and mouse. I know that this is kind of in a bigger picture view right now, just so you could kind of see what I'm doing, but I'm gonna switch it right now. So there you go. Sorry, just trying to remember the hotkeys that I had. I have to make sure that I go to my settings and make sure over here in the controller or right here, ignore, I have to unequip those so I'm able to play on my controller. I'm gonna say this right now, I have not played controller in a while. Oh my. But wow, that was very difficult. My hand actually hurts. So I added with left stick, as you can probably see on my screen. I just have not gotten used to this. I play very bot-like. And you'll see the difference. And I've only been on keyboard for roughly, that's from the start of this year. Yeah, so I'm gonna do like one set of 10 rounds on controller, and then wow, dude, my whole forearm hurts. Oh no, 148. Oh, dude, this whole part of my arm is like dying. Maybe because I don't play with my controller up here normally, even if I was to play on controller. Maybe I'll do 5 rounds just so it's easier, and then I'll go into a creative. And by the way, I am not warmed up at all, even on keyboard. Oh no. Oh my. So what? I have one more round. Then I'm gonna switch to keyboard, unless this guy just leaves. And then if he leaves, that would kind of suck. Just see, I feel like so bot-like. Obviously, that's because I haven't played controller. Oh my. So I'm just gonna switch back over to keyboard, apply, put the keyboard like this. Got him there. Let me put this controller away before the next round starts. So yeah, I mean, I haven't. Oh no. Oh, I didn't place it. But, I mean, I feel like I'm better on keyboard. In a sense. You know, maybe my aim's not there. I still play Call of Duty and all that stuff on a controller. I didn't shoot. I didn't place it, or didn't edit it. Maybe. One of both. He kind of caught up. Maybe I was doing better on controller. Maybe I will switch back. But I feel... Oh my. See, I just wouldn't be able to do that on controller. And did he leave? I did not mean to emo, but so something I would recommend on how to get better at keyboard is just put in time. Definitely put in the time. Find keybinds that work specifically for you. You know, like for me, editing with E felt weird. My pinky is not as strong as I would like it to be, so that's why I have my floor on it. I have my sprint bind on it, which is the only two binds I have on it. My thumb kind of is the same way, so I have my crouch on, because I would crouch with my, well, I would edit with my left thumb, crouch with my right, but I'm not going to use that on my mouse. I use my final mouse. So yeah, but WASD as normal. This pinky kind of just, you know, Q and X. I like using my ring finger. My ring finger, I mean, although it only has like what, 2 binds on it, I mean tab as well. Oh no. I need to end. I did not mean to walk over those things. But I have E on my cone just because adding with F and then, you know, just it's simple. I can kinda 90 in a sense. Whoa. And the reason I have my keyboard tilted, I kind of like having it like right here, just so I can reach everything that I need to. Z, I go Z when I hold to pick up something. X is my second, and then C goes C. 4 is my fourth, and then V is my last slot. I have my mouse buttons as my floor and wall, which just, you know, it's just simple. I feel like a lot of people should have that, you know, not like, but they should definitely bind their mouse buttons to something. My sensitivity, I play on 1600 DPI at 7%, which might explain why I'm terrible. But that was just because I got used to that, because before this mouse pad, I didn't have like a mouse pad that was big enough in a sense. So I kind of had to get used to playing on a high sense with, and I just use the high DPI for when I use tab, because if you tab something, then your crosshair or this mouse thing wherever you're dragging is how fast your DPI is, which I learned from YouTube. But a lot of, I guess, people who play this game professionally have a way lower sense than I do, you know. But I mean, I'm not like super good at the game. I'm decent, like I'll be able to kill people. Like I'm almost diamond 1 on ranked, which I mean, I don't even play ranked like that. I play just like every now and then, just depending, whenever I am able to. But definitely, when you have the game sense of playing on controller, just one thing to keep in mind: you're not going to be able to do those controller retakes anymore, and not, at least not as good, just because of the movement restriction. Unless you have those like joystick things with the keyboard, it's very difficult to just be able to move in that same like smooth way, you know. Like you can't, I mean, you probably could, it's very difficult. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, I mean, I've only been playing keyboard or only strict keyboard, I guess, because before I fully transitioned, I would just come into this world, I would free build, just to like get kind of used to my binds. But I definitely switched my binds a lot. Find the binds. That's one thing that will be very helpful to probably a lot of people, you know. I mean, that's what kind of almost every YouTuber says, you know. Don't look at someone else's binds and be like, oh well, those are terrible, you know. If it works for them, it works for them, you know. If you like playing with just your index finger, use your index finger. It might not be optimal, but if you're decent with it, then do it. You know, if you feel like your pinky strong or whatever it may be, do it. You know, you can also play probably in the middle of your keyboard, you know, and have a bunch of other binds for your pinky to hit. You know, it's things like that that will make you succeed, I guess, in that sense. So just be mindful of how you play, what your play style is. Choose your sense based on that too. Do your sense based on what feels good, what feels nice to play with. Because at the end of the day, this is not going to be someone else's sense. This is going to be your sense, you know. So having that mindset is just always beneficial. So Yeah, I mean, another thing that helps is having good gear, I guess, in the sense that just if it makes you want to play more, then that's always helpful. You know, having gear that's like motivates you. I know that's what kind of helped me come into a realization that, hey, maybe I want to switch to keyboard because I got a Ninja Air 58 Final Mouse for Christmas, and I was like, maybe I should switch. Maybe I should. So, yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's up to you. It's ultimately up to you whether you switch to keyboard or whether you think it's gonna take too long. I felt as though I got comfortable maybe in the 3 months. 3 months was probably when I first was like, oh, like I think I could get better at this than I was on controller. So yeah, I mean that's all the advice that I can give personally, just from having been playing. Um, yeah, thank you for watching if you made it to the end here. So if you did, if you liked it, you could like and subscribe if you want to keep seeing more videos like this one. So thank you.